hey guys, we're playing the Resident Evil Village castle demo. Maybe why don't we just get started?
Okay, so you know how... Okay, wait. You know how the enemies get staggered when you shoot? That one time I laid line mine down and he was stunned as if he was flashbanged for a long time. I wonder if there is getting stunned and it's just for if you play as Chris or something. Like maybe only he can melee. Or maybe you get like a melee vest or like a melee thing. I don't know. Maybe unlock an ability basically.
All right.
But with an item.
Maybe. Do you think there's going to be multiple mercenaries characters?
Yeah, I mean, if we play as Chris, maybe.
Who else? Because
okay,
it makes sense for the other games, but this one, we only have one first-person character.
Well, if each character has different abilities, like Resident Evil 7.
Oh yeah. Chris and not a hero. Yeah.
Yeah. Chris had a parry,
and he could snap necks.
Yeah.
I think.
Or
from behind.
Oh. I know that Joe. I know that Joe can. I know that Joe can snap necks from behind in End of Zoe. I don't remember Chris.
Could, but maybe. I could be wrong.
Yeah. And then Joe has his melee.
Why are you turning around, Colton? You fell for the same trap that we did last time. I reviewed over the footage. I was curious how I missed it, and it's because it delays it. It takes a bit.
Yeah.
For it to frickin'.
Was it a texture thing, or did I?
Well, it just no. It's not a texture issue. I'm just saying it doesn't turn right.
Yeah.
Since we're rushing through a demo, a lot of people probably aren't just gonna wait to see if the thing changes. You're not thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna grab what you need and then turn around because it's clearly a dead end.
Yeah.
You'd think,
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know these things just popped
yeah,
out
I didn't
of the
know that either. That's cool. Hey, get a good look at those. Whoa, boobs.
So, okay. So is this a 4 death mask type of thing, just like remake?
Oh, is that the deal? Is that how that door opens? Then
maybe.
Is that the how we get the hell out of this castle?
Guess so.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, I thought it was a treasure. I thought there was a treasure.
I thought I saw one too. Yeah. that reminds me of the one in the castle in Resident Evil 4.
Yep, exactly.
On the thing's eye. Yeah. Duke. His name is Duke, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so if his name is... I wonder if he is the brother then. Her brother that she was referring to. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if that's the case,
that's a royal term.
Well, what does he say? What does she say about her brother in the trailer? I don't remember.
I don't even remember.
I thought she said something about you taking care of him, as if he's another enemy.
Oh, well, maybe us taking care of her brother is us keeping his pockets full.
Yeah. Final boss is merchant.
That'd be sweet. So, what if it was how it is in Resident Evil 4, same voice actor, Ethan, voicing the merchant?
Yeah.
Alright, so listen to what he says. Pay attention to what he says, because you missed it last time.
Okay.
Buy the shot.
Should I buy... Well, okay, yeah. I guess, yeah. Gotta go with the shot. I don't need no healers. Actually, I'll take it. Never mind. I'll keep it.
Just, get rid of it. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, upgrade the shotgun. I guess if you have any leftover money, just buy extra ammo. I wouldn't waste anything upgrading the pistol. Yeah, just buy some shotgun ammo. Alright, so what's the little thing that looks like a padlock? It's a...
This is the mine.
Blueprint? Oh, it's the mine? Okay.
Yeah. So I was curious... No. Wait, no. Yeah, it's okay. Is this what you were wondering about earlier, if you could sell the upgrades themselves? Because I think
I was saying selling the upgrades. I was just wondering if it would keep the upgrade or if how much it factors into the price.
Gotcha. What was the? Oh yeah.
Also, by the way, I didn't acknowledge this, but you were saying the pistol, like we were selling it for 5,000 or whatever, and that's what he sells it for. The default pistol on its own sells for like 3,000. I guess it was because I put an upgrade into it that it sold for 5.
Oh, I thought the shotgun was 5,000.
Oh, yeah, maybe. See what the then.
This is 7125. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, and how much? Okay, how much does the upgrade cost? I didn't even pay attention to that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, it definitely. I don't think the upgrade was. I feel like it was a solid number. It wasn't like 2,125 or whatever. I don't think.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. Handgun ammo. Yeah. I guess you could never have too much of that.
Yeah.
So, enemies seem quite spongy in this one, you know?
Yeah.
I'm really curious how much ammo is going to be a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Conserving it. And it's definitely not going to be as prevalent as 4.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. We have reasons to kill enemies. Enemies drop stuff, which they haven't in a while, so that's nice.
Yeah. It seems like it lets me press X and move at the same time. I did it by accident, I think. But
okay.
I like to slash stuff open.
Were you? Yeah, you were asking about that. Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it's just. Yeah, like it's just context sensitive, but I don't think it's
Yeah, it was already in here.
Invasive or anything. Well, this is the way. No, this isn't the way we're supposed to go, but there's stuff to find.
Yeah. So
if you turn around, like there's like an elevator in that room.
Oh yeah, I remember
right. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's something to pick up.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, it's just about the key. Oh, okay. I would say it's about the key, but maybe maybe you do that and then you get an item out of it. Maybe
perhaps.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So when you're in the castle, I wonder if you're going to be stuck inside, or if you can leave the castle whenever you want. Like I don't know.
Go back to the village.
Just the backtrackability of it.
Yeah.
Also, I also wonder, like, if the village, how many points of no returns there will be in a way. Like, I wonder if the village is going to change significantly between moments of being inside the village.
Yeah. Nothing's been as backtrackable as Remake in 1.
2 Remake is pretty close. You can go back. You can go back in the sewers, from the sewers.
Yeah, but you can't go back from the lab. I don't think. In Remake, you can go back all the way from the lab.
Yeah, Remake, you can go back all the way, like up until starting the final boss, pretty much. Like up until the time limit, I think.
Yeah.
3 isn't really backtrackable at all. Even the original 3, I think, is just full of points of no return.
Yeah. Like once you get on the train, it's done. I think. Or like that's at one point, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Resident Evil 3 was very much a eye into the future, pretty much, with the other games.
There's a treasure.
The direction the series was going. Oh, nice.
I saw it blink twice right when I looked away.
Are crystal fragments cooler than spinels? I mean, I guess spinels are kind of generic, but spinels feel more...
Not as generic as crystal fragment, I feel like.
Well, the crystal fragment probably looks cooler than a red gem. Like, a red gem is, like, just about as generic as it can get, isn't it?
I guess, but that was just a blue gem, in my eyes.
Well, yeah, but it's more like snowy blue. It's it's.
Yeah.
But hey, no, I like the spinels feel iconic to me, so it's
Gotcha.
Like I guess it. In all honesty, if the crystal skulls were the spinel equivalent, that would have been cool to me. Cooler, probably. if there was a...
Okay.
Colton.
Am I stuck?
So is
it's
she
right
the
there.
flies?
It's right there.
Is that what the deal is?
Whoops.
Like, did she turn herself?
Did I live? Oh, I lived.
That was hot.
Wow, that thing broke. Like, I touched it, and right when I touched it, she grabbed me, so it... Huh.
Colton, would you let her bite a chunk out of you in real life?
No. Probably not.
Why?
Because... I don't know. Not into that.
You're not thinking... You can't think of any single reason why not to.
It's not my thing.
Yeah, but, like, what if...
Hickeys aren't my thing.
Look at how frickin' hickeys aren't your thing. That was a little more than a hickey. You know, like, honestly, I don't think you've had a bite taken out of you. So I guess you don't know, do you?
I guess not.
Don't knock it till you try it. Turn around, I want to see that chair. Is that like a big chair? Is that like the chair she sits in?
That's a big chair.
I mean, it's big, but it looks...
But it's not the biggest chair. I feel like...
Well, yeah, but look at the chair it's next to, though. Look at the chair it's next to. I mean, that's pretty big compared to these chairs.
Yeah, but these look like... Yeah, I suppose.
But yeah, like, that looks like a chair that's, like, me-sized. Like, I could fit in that chair pretty well.
Yeah, she looked kind of cramped in that chair.
That's true. Did you grab that?
I think so.
Okay.
But you know, it's something like that's happened before. I think I grab it and I didn't.
Oh, come on, hit it again.
You gotta wait till it swings all the way back.
No, you don't. Do it.
Man.
So, okay, let's be like...
I thought resonance was a thing in this. You know, like, you know, you swing.
This game's physics, like, aren't really, you know, like, you hit it with your knife and it just moves forward slightly. Like, that's not how things would work. Like, it's not like, you know, like, it's treating it like every hit you do is just giving it fuel to move forward slightly. It's...
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, look inside the toilets.
Wait, okay, so when you went through this area, did you feel like you were chased the whole time? I remember feeling like you were chased. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, you're just misreading the situation.
Yeah.
I guess I see where you think that.
Oh, no, it felt like that because you're running out of time. That's right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a thing. I was being chased by the inevitable concept of time, yes.
Yeah. Because, like, I looked at the you know, the blood drainer thing, and I was like, oh, wait, we weren't rushing at this moment. And then, yeah.
That's actually a topic in an upcoming video of mine. Running away from time.
Ah.
Yeah. But you know, I'm not gonna go too far on that. That's that. That's what everyone gets. That's it.
Yeah. Weird how I got turned around in here when you were playing. Blame on the resolution and the frame rate on my end.
Oh, sure. You know, on my end, like, I can tell. It doesn't look as bad as you were making it sound.
Well, mine got progressively worse as it went on.
You know, it's getting never mind. No, you know what? You know what else is getting progressively worse? My patience for your bull crap.
So wait, that's a new ingredient? Big gear or something?
No, it's not. It was just rusted scrap.
Oh, well, maybe they have a couple different models for it.
They have different models, yeah. That's what I think. What I'm thinking.
But like, it gave me like a special notification.
What's this freaking currency called? Lee?
LEI?
I
don't know. Oh, okay.
Hey, see if you can kill one of these jerk-offs. You got a shotgun. Don't die, Colton.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
It's over.
Are you not going to beat the demo? Is this it? This is going to be great.
Well. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Okay. I can live with that.
Yeah, the checkpoint's the beginning of the demo.
Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah. We're good. We don't need any of this crap.
So, Colin, just for the sake of making conversation.
Uh-huh.
Let's pretend I don't know if you were excited for this game.
Okay.
Or not. But let's pretend I don't know if you're a Resident Evil fan or not.
Okay.
What would you say to me?
If you asked what?
I go, okay, Colin, what are your thoughts on the Resident Evil franchise and the upcoming Resident Evil 8?
If I had no experience with this franchise?
No. I'm saying let's pretend I don't know that you're a big fan.
Oh.
What would you tell me right now?
Oh. Oh, hey, I got to say, oh, loot. Oh.
Give me that loot.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, it's quite the intense battle. You're all obsessed with shooting swords out of their hands. Why don't you try it?
I thought I saw another guy. Huh. Well,
I think you blew like 3 of them up when you threw the pipe bomb.
Yeah. There's more, though. There's more. I heard him. Oh, what's that?
You hear him?
Heard him. Okay, you can't go through there. I mean, it's one of my favorite franchises. Yeah.
It's one of. Well, okay, wait. This is what makes something qualify as a franchise? Is Resident Evil a franchise? Call of Duty's a franchise. Is Resident Evil a franchise?
What's the?
It has movies and stuff. Like, I mean, it's big.
I guess I don't know what the difference. I don't know what the difference between like series franchises. But.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. If Call of Duty is, Resident Evil's got to be.
Yeah.
All right, go on. It's one of your favorites.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like I'm a survival horror fan, but really this is like the only survival horror game I play, pretty much. So.
Yeah, but this one like invented it, so that's a.
Yeah. There's just tons of charm in like every game. Not every game, but like Code Veronica's my least favorite, but it still gives me it has the same magic, even though like.
You know what my least favorite is?
Huh?
5.
Yeah. 5's magical too.
No, it's not. Actually, no. I think 5 is like the complete opposite of magic. Because even the things I like about 5, I can't stand the 5 elements of it.
5 has like...
I love Mercenaries, but then every time like I get reminded that I'm playing Resident Evil 5 just by looking at the game, it makes me cringe. 5 doesn't have, like, okay, one enemy is pretty, like, the big axe guy? He's like the best enemy design in that game, and he's cool. But
yeah,
I don't know. There's a box if you want to get it.
No, I'm out of here. There's no sniper rifle in that box. I'm sure of it.
The demo ends like right after you get up these stairs.
Well, well, I can't just not beat this demo.
I think I have healthy blood, if you're interested.
You have healthy blood?
I'm just networking with the pretty young woman here.
Oh. You're like the friend that was there and not getting the attention.
Yeah. I'm the third wheel to Ethan and his goth girlfriend. I think I ship her with Ethan because, Ethan's a single man now, judging by the trailers. Okay, so we were going to pay attention to something here. What was it? There was something. Oh, her brother.
Oh, okay.
What she says about her brother. You know what? I'll say about Resident Evil. I thought I was a survival horror fan, and then I realized I was just a Resident Evil 4 fan. And then I played the old Resident Evil games, and it was like, no, never mind. I am a survival horror fan. And then, yeah. Admittedly, I really loved Silent Hill before I played the classic Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
But
I
mean, they're different, though.
Silent Hill 2 is like something I started over and over again. Then I finally beat it on PS3. And,
That's the best version of the game. Fantastic. The roads look cleaner, too. Like, they really cleaned up the whole town. Used old textures without dirt on them. It was.
See, look, Mother Miranda. Her name's
Mother Miranda.
Who's Mother Miranda? That must not
Mother
be her.
Miranda?
No, her name's Dimitrescu, actually, I remember. Or whatever, Dimitrescu.
Well, is Dimitrescu their name? Like, because it's a Dimitrescu castle or something?
No, I think her name is like Lady Dimitrescu. I think her name is like literally Lady
Madame Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
Dimitrescu. But isn't Lady Dimitrescu, wouldn't that be your last name? Like, you're not Lady Colton, you'd be Lady Wendorsky.
Well, I don't feel like they call her that and Madame Miranda in this game. Okay, she's tall. I feel like we missed what she said about her brother or something.
Well, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, okay, yeah. I keep seeing that and I keep forgetting. I was imagining
that fish looks awesome.
Yeah.
Why? That's what he says after his wife gets shot, I think. That's what he says in the trailer. Why?
Okay, the way he says Ethan Winters welcome, that makes me think of like how they play it's like Alex Wesker, her voice, and like she's like talking through a microphone, talking to the survivors.
Okay.
Sounds and like she like says their names and stuff the same way.
Is Alex in any of the games?
She's only in Revelations 2, I think.
Okay, because I didn't play Revelations 2, but I know they're like making a Netflix series about her or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, yeah. Her name's Wesker, but she wasn't that great, interesting to me.
I don't think. I'm gonna go on a limb and say, I don't think I'm really of the Resident Evils I've beaten, none of them are the important ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying they're bad, but I'm just so 0. I haven't beaten 0. I haven't beaten Revelations 1 or 2, and I haven't beaten Code Veronica.
Yeah. And out of all those,
are those any of the must plays?
Well, I had a lot of fun with 0. I don't know. 0's gimmick is cool.
Oh no, I think 0's cool. I played 0 when I was younger. I thought 0 was awesome. I'm just saying, do people go like, oh yeah, 0, play that before 2, 3, remake, 6?
No.
Like,
story-wise, no, I don't. No.
Like, I don't think I'm missing any of the.
It's cool seeing how like. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. Like, you see how like Rebecca comes to the castle. Comes to the mansion. But
yeah, it's almost weird to base a game off her because I actually liked Rebecca. I like her quite a bit as a character, but she's also like kind of a nothing character. Like, I don't know. She's just. Yeah. Okay, here's a question. You know the guy that dies in Remake that Rebecca was like friends with or whatever?
Yeah.
Is he in 0? I forgot his name. The guy who got infected by the spider or something, or the snake.
The guy who got put. Brad, what's his name? Not Brad.
It's like Adam or something. I don't know.
I mean, it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember, but almost. But yeah.
Is he in 0?
No, he's not. I don't think any other. Like, I think at most you talk to one of them on the mic or something, on the walkie-talkie or something. I don't think any of them are in the testing training facility.
0 takes place in a mansion, right? Like, for the most part.
It's technically it's a public place technically, I think.
Oh. Is it like a good map? Like, is it nice?
I like it. I think it's cool.
So it's like the only thing I could think of when I imagine 0 is that it takes place on a train. But how long is the train segment?
Not very long. But okay, 0 actually. Now you mention it, I think 0 has cool areas. Like there's none that stand out as bad to me in memory. I've only been in it a couple times, but like the area that you would normally think is bad, like because it's
lab?
Yeah. I don't even know if there's I mean, there is like lab segments, but I don't know. It's just it brings in areas that are really reminiscent of like 2 and stuff towards the end. Even though it's not your favorite areas of 2, but
sewer then.
Nah. You'll see. I won't spoil it for you guys.
Okay, which game has the best lab? That's a good question.
I really like the Lab in 3 remake. I guess. Like 4 Lab, it's 3 remake has my favorite final boss of like all of them almost. Surprisingly.
Yeah, maybe. What I liked about it was
not the boss itself, but the ending. What
I liked about the final boss was that everything you needed to beat the boss was in the boss room.
Yeah,
I guess I liked that. I liked that the simplicity of like shooting the polyps or whatever.
Yeah. I just like what they did. With the railgun.
But when you blow a hole through them, and then you have to walk through and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it puts a hole through like 5 walls behind it or whatever. And yeah.
I probably like Resident Evil 2 Remake's lab more than I like 3's.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Actually, 2 Remake might actually have the best lab segment, but it's still like such a lag segment. I just think it's decent.
The aesthetic. Yeah.
I don't know.
I just remember the aesthetics of 3 Remakes. I just remember liking how everything looked in 3 Remake for some reason. But really, 3 Remakes isn't special either.
1 Remake actually doesn't have that long of a lab segment, I don't think. But 1 Remake has like one of the more annoying parts. Like you had to walk all the way to the frickin' thing.
Yeah.
With the thing in your pocket.
Yeah, that was hard with knife, or kind of annoying with knife only. But, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess. Do you have time left?
Sure.
Sure, it's on.
Oops.
Yeah. Just walk around. You don't even have to beat it. Let's just use this as an excuse to talk more about Resident Evil.
Maybe. Yeah. Trying to think of what. There's not really much you can do differently with the merchant. Like it's just attachments, and it's just really almost passive.
No, we don't really have anything to experiment with.
Yeah.
Well, if there is a sniper in this demo, you missed it too. So.
Yeah. Unless I get it this time.
Yeah. Okay. This is like the demo for Resident Evil 2.
I'll just speedrun it.
The demo for Resident Evil 2 felt like it had the capacity to not be beaten, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where it's like this one and even 3's. 3's ended pretty fast, but like all the demos after the Resident Evil 2 demo felt like they just end so fast. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it feels like there's like hardly anything to actually, you see all of it really fast. Where I remember in Resident Evil 2, people were, creating new users. They were doing all this stuff. People were going crazy, like finding every little thing that you could find in the demo. Where it feels like we've seen all, through both of our playthroughs, we've seen it all. And that's nothing to say about the quality of these games, except 3. But it's just, interesting. The Resident Evil 2 demo, it was so awesome, I guess.
Yeah.
But I guess that could also be the fact that the police station is just a really good, dense location. There's a lot to find there, and so just with what they gave us, there's a lot to explore.
Yeah. Yeah. Zero has the most annoying enemies, probably, at least out of the fixed camera games.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
But,
well, they have, like, mostly animal enemies, aren't they? Isn't that the deal?
Yeah.
Also, Zero had those freaking, like, leech things. That's what I remember in, like, the train.
Yeah. I don't remember leeches being a huge deal, but yeah, the monkeys. It's like, there's these, like, faster mini versions of hunters, basically, is what they feel like, and... Yeah.
Well, didn't 3 have those already? The original 3?
Not. I don't know about. I don't think so.
Gamma hunters or whatever.
Those are different. Like these ones are like stun lock you super hard. Like you might lose like your entire health. Like you might be fine and then be in danger instantly, or dead. And yeah,
I will say, like,
because they come in hordes, like 5 at a time or something.
So 2 lickers exist right from until after the fact.
Yeah.
I feel like the quality of 1 drops off after the hunters show up as an enemy type. Is that just me? Like, it doesn't, like, once the hunters, it stops feeling like a zombie. It stops feeling like zombies. It just feels like, oh, you're just fighting these big frickin' freaks of nature things,
Yeah. I don't think you have. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure the proportions of everything, like how long you're dealing with hunters versus how long you're dealing with zombies, but
yeah. I mean, it's less than half that you deal with hunters, but if you're not speeding through and you don't know, like, you still spend a decent amount of time. Like, remember, like, the Saving Rebecca and all that.
Yeah.
That's all after the hunters show up.
Yeah. I just the tension that the hunters add is just a lot. I don't know, it's nice. I mean, it's cool.
It's cool-ish. It's more on a
323.
Oh wow, you're done already. Huh. So okay, this is going to be maybe weirdly controversial. I don't know. I feel like this one doesn't seem like it's as fun to speedrun as 3 in a way. Like 3, like the mechanics are what made it fun.
Oh yeah, not perfect dodge.
Well, I'm just saying, like, this, you're just running in first person. Like, that's the speedrun,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. I guess 7 has fun. I don't know. 7 has kind of fun. I guess strategy-wise, I guess, like, it's like, 7's inventory is real time, and like stuff about it, like, it'll remember where your cursor is in the menu, so like you place things in a certain way.
Ocarina of Time does that too.
Oh yeah, that's how they found that splice or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one speedrun.
Yeah, so some famous like speedrun cheater or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I like that the inventory pauses in Resident Evil 2 remake, right? I do. But there were some moments where I really wished
I could have it
in real time.
Yeah.
During speedruns, like on the elevator.
Yeah.
Or something. Like, I wish I could maybe, take moments like that and just mess with my stuff.
Yeah. That also ties into the strategy with the inventory in 7 with speedrun, because like you can like organize
you don't
it all.
Open your inventory until.
Yeah, but then when you have downtime, that's when your chance to organize everything and get it perfect.
That sounds like some Resident Evil 5 stuff right there, like opening the inventory while you're meleeing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wait, does it work like that in 7? Like, does 7 work like Resident Evil 5 somewhat, to where if you're in the middle of an action you can use it, or does it?
I feel like the menu's kind of stuck, but I'm not sure. Not sure about that.
That fish. I say it every time, but that fish. I'm really excited for whatever the heck that fish is.
Yeah. I'm excited to see.
Was that supposed to be his wife that we just saw there? Walking away?
I don't know.
Okay, do you actually think that she's dead? Like, if we're being honest, or do you think that there's some kind of twist where she's not dead, or like, what do you think?
Maybe she was still infected, and I don't know. And then, like, she's a boss right after she.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind.
I mean, there's so much that it could be, but I'm just like I feel like either the way they're trying to like spin it, like Chris has gone bad or whatever, but like there's gonna be some reason to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. I'm wondering. I wonder if it's gonna be cleared up like really soon for us, or if we're gonna also be wondering until we beat the game, basically. And
yeah,
wondering if.
Well, so like, he's here to find his daughter. Like, is he here with Chris? Is he working with Chris, or is he doing this on his own? Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm wondering. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Could I try to cut down your time?
Do it on.
Sure, casual. I thought casual could get in your way though. That's
maybe
just because of the lock on and stuff, just in case.
Oh,
That's probably
yeah,
not
I didn't even. I don't think I even shot anything.
Yeah.
But
okay, here's something I really liked about speedrunning Resident Evil 2. Was like how often you didn't kill things. You just you shoot them in the leg just to get past. Like I really enjoyed that element.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was because enemies are like bullet spongy in 2.
Yeah.
I'd say they're probably the worst in 2 about being spongy.
Yeah. Something that reminds me what Resident Evil 2 doesn't do is make it manageable about going through melee only and stuff. Or yeah.
Yeah.
So this thing takes a second to move. That's what
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice that until last time. Speedrun.
I really hope
yeah.
I really hope this one is more enjoyable to replay than 7. Which already being able to skip cutscenes, that's great.
Well, that's the main the main thing about 7. Is oops. It's that's the whole reason I haven't replayed it for fun. It's because yeah.
I haven't been. I don't know. I've tried a few times to replay it, and I really like 7, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice. You can cut me open anytime, babe. Right there.
Yeah. I think I struggled with that last time.
Ow. That was quite the drop. Yeah. Actually. Unless Ethan is still infected, he should not be shaking this off as well as he... I think he could be, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool if there were multiple characters with different abilities in this. Then we would know, what 4 is going to do.
So I guess, honestly, I don't love switching characters in the main story. It's hardly ever... Except, Carlos is the one exception in 3.
Yeah.
But that's because he has, a real segment. But even then, it's still, questionable for me. But for mercenaries, I do want that. And also, something that they've never decided to give us, I wish that they'd let us play those characters in the story. I don't know. That's always been kind of my dream. I want to play as Wesker. I want to play as Krauser. I want to do all that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So with 7, with the different characters, I didn't like how... I don't know, Chris had his stuff, and then Joe has his, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But, then Ethan it doesn't have any of that. I don't know. Nothing unique to his set.
But it also... Oh, you cut it down significantly.
Oh, 250 something?
Yeah, you cut down by 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't know, I understand what you're saying, but 7 was also the return to classic Resident Evil, and then Joe and Chris, those are expansions after the fact.
Yeah, no, that's what makes sense. But
also, Ethan's thing is literally that he's, the most normal guy in the Resident Evil series ever, you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing special about him.
Yeah.
Except for the fact he can get his leg cut off and put it back on. But that's, I wonder if that's going to be a thing. I wonder if you can get your leg cut off in this one.
Yeah. That was weird. Oh, okay, so you know how, maybe with how unrealistic that is, maybe that was, because, you're elucidating the 7, kind of. So I'm wondering if, a lot
no,
of
it's the virus. It's because you're infected.
He is?
He has a light, and he has a light version, Jack has these, great regenerative abilities and, great durability. It's the infection. He's infected, and, he's got enough of the infection to where like he's able to put it back on with the juice, pretty much. Like,
with his leg, didn't he just like he literally just set his leg? You just put them together, and then poured some healing fluid over it.
But also, like you also remember, like his arm gets cut off, and all they do is staple it back on.
Yep.
I mean, that's also not realistic, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like in real life, if someone loses an arm, is that it for them? Or can it be reattached if they're careful enough? I feel like...
Just connecting nerves.
It actually work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed the thing again. Whatever. I don't know. Why? You know, yeah, I don't know why everyone's obsessed with the tall lady. They should be obsessed with the lady that turns into mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Village. How much time do you got left? Oh,
I think it's gonna be 4 or 5 minutes.
All right, you got 2 more speed runs out of it then.
Yeah.
Nice. He definitely looks more like Chris now.
Yeah, yeah.
I really did not like how he looked in 7. That was.
It's gonna be weird.
I got it in like the bad order too. Like I got spoiled that Chris shows up, so I'm all excited, and then I see that's Chris. So it's like, what? You know, I got it in my head that Chris was going to be awesome, and he wasn't.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I think about it, it's weird. Like, okay, so for Resident Evil RE-verse, whatever, they're using
7. Yeah, the 7 model.
Yeah, and like I don't know, and like we've seen Chris here first.
Well, like, we could actually talk about that. That's getting packaged in with this, isn't it? Reverse.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had fun with it. The beta.
I had less fun with that actually, but it was novel.
Yeah.
I actually quite.
They bring back the haymaker. You know,
I kind of quite enjoyed this Umbrella Corps.
Yeah.
That was like I'm not to say like that's a game worth defending, but it was fun. I don't know, and it's fun especially with the knowledge now that Resident Evil got back on its feet. Of course it wasn't, but
yeah. I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. So maybe. Oh, I already said like how maybe like Chris has contextual melees if you do play as him. Oops. Got that backwards.
Yeah.
I don't think what time's gonna be as good.
Oh, hey, now would be a good time. I don't know, like it might be. Well, I guess it's not real time though, so it doesn't matter. But you should probably just do that ring thing as fast as possible, so that you don't waste time in the inventory trying.
Yeah, I think it lets you do it when you click on the statue. So like that. I think
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you have to click on the statue twice still, I think, but. No, never mind. I'm wrong.
Waste of time.
Yep.
Yeah, Reaver seems alright, and plus it's being packaged in. I mean, of course, we all had to worry, like, okay, that means that they're just not going to give us extra content, but that wasn't the case.
I wonder if Chris automatically, I wonder if Chris canonically has that, like, maybe he confiscated that, those power fists from Joe, and, he'll have them.
I mean, sure, maybe. Okay, wait, where are you getting this? Are you, like, making this up in your head, or is there anything to say that Chris, like, got his hands on those at some point?
In RE-verse, he's using them,
Is he?
Yes, that's how
I didn't play as Chris.
Yeah, that's how he has that, like, his haymaker just feels as strong as it ever did.
This conversation makes a lot more sense then. Oh, yeah, so we're going to get a boulder punch scene in this game because he's, like, wearing them. He's like, but he's, like, punching the boulder, like, knocking on. Oh, okay. No, here's what it is. Remember the boulder run scenes in 4?
Yeah.
they're in this, but Chris is punching the boulders so that he can crush Ethan.
Donkey Kong, or
and then he's like running, and yeah. Okay, hey, so here's something.
Yeah.
Remember in Resident Evil 3 when like the giant like head thing fell and like was rolling down or whatever?
Yeah.
You know what that like made me think?
Huh.
That felt like a boulder segment in Resident Evil 4 without the quick time events.
Yeah. Oh,
and definitely. I thought it was awesome. This is so cool. And then yeah, but the game's not. I don't know. I don't hate it, but
yeah.
Okay, so I do want to say this. With Resident Evil 3, you cut your time down again.
Are you sure?
Did you? No, you didn't.
I feel like it was 2 seconds slower.
You cut it down by like a few seconds. I thought it looked like. Maybe not.
Yeah, I didn't see this. I didn't see the time last time.
All right. Well, you got one more, but are you gonna have time? This time you got to beat the timer.
How much time did I have left?
So, a minute, something. A minute 50.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can cut it down by a minute.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay. So Resident Evil 3. Can we acknowledge that even outside of like the fact that it's a remake, I also want to say I think Resident Evil 3 Remake, outside of like mechanics, is actually like a worse designed game than 2 as well. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense. Like none of the like interior segments are as well put together as, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess you know what that is? It's probably because like it's all original.
Source material.
Resident Evil 3. Yeah, they didn't have anything to base it off of because they just redid, you know.
Yeah.
How much does the hospital resemble the
I don't
one in the original?
Honestly, I could hardly I could hardly connect anything. Does that like layout wise?
Yeah, you know that would have been okay. Like that part didn't bother me, but
yeah,
like I don't know. Like I feel like to the untrained individual, like no matter what, it's like new game is better than old game. You know, if you're someone that doesn't really think deep about this stuff, it feels almost. It's baffling how much 3 does worse. That is clear. Like, how did they make Nemesis worse than he was in the original 3?
Yeah.
And how did they make Nemesis worse than Mr. X in 2?
Yeah. And like, there's poison was way more of a problem in the original 3 than it was in the original 2. But then 3 Remake, it's only there for a segment. And because it's only there for a segment, they don't even bring in a blue herb.
Not even worth having blue herbs, yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's like, just eat a green herb to puke out the frickin' stuff.
Yeah.
Which, okay, wait. I don't have a problem with that, though.
Yeah.
Also,
but like, what was cool about
garbage? That is not a good segment.
Yeah.
That is not an enjoyable segment at all.
But the thing is, like, 2 Remake gave blue herbs another purpose, you know? Like, you combine with the red herb, and then you're... Yeah.
Yeah, it became a new thing, like...
Yeah.
Are yellow herbs going to be back in this game? That's a question. Probably not.
They brought them back for resistance.
Yeah, but
it was just like a
this
buff,
one doesn't have. This one doesn't really do anything other than green herbs because you don't actually eat the herbs. You like combine the herbs with like the battery or some crap to turn it into the juice or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Chem fluid.
Yeah.
But then there's the bigger first aid or whatever. You combine that with Redken fluid or something.
Oh, Chem fluid.
Whatever, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's like a Redken fluid, I think.
It'd be cool if they, I don't know, added a secondary effect for the yellow herb. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or I guess, I wonder maybe if, like, in 4 Remake, if maybe you just didn't have to combine the yellow herb. But then, I don't know. Then what would be the point of combining it if you got the health bonus anyway?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like maybe the reason for it, like, it is smart to have it, you know. Like, if you want the health upgrade, you have to combine it with all 3.
Well, you know how, like, green, red, and yellow is worth so much?
Yeah. 10,000, yeah.
Maybe there could be, like, a slight... Like, maybe if you sacrifice a red herb to make a green, red, yellow, it doesn't heal you to full or anything. Or maybe it doesn't even heal you hardly at all, but it gives you a more max health bonus or something. And then like maybe make the red herbs not as common.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems like it complicates things in a way that doesn't actually make it better. Like,
yeah, I guess because you can always buy first aid sprays, and
yeah. Like I was more thinking just, I don't know.
Or maybe
like maybe the bonus for the yellow herb is like you also have like increased defense for a few minutes, similar to how it worked in Resident Evil 2.
I was thinking like how in the original, like once you get max health, your only use for yellow herbs is getting money.
Yeah, but I'd like something, but I don't want there to be a sacrifice. I don't think.
Yeah.
Because I'm never gonna take advantage of it. The sacrifice.
Yeah. So some kind of buff. But I don't know. I want something a little more exciting than just more defense, I guess. Especially in like an action game, But
but like, what are they gonna give? Like, what if they turn? I don't want them to lock something super awesome behind the yellow herb either. Then it's like, oh, this is silly.
Well, maybe like. So okay, you know how like in 5 and 6, like there's these special melees you can do under really specific conditions.
Okay, I actually had an idea, like right before you said that.
Go on.
Like, what if instead they just buffed your melee?
Yeah.
But like, so like when he does his roundhouse, he just kicks zombies like 20 feet for like a minute afterward. Instead, like.
And then like in Mercenaries,
because then it wouldn't affect bosses, Like, it wouldn't be something that's going to, like, break the game. But it would just make certain encounters, like, way cooler.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Same. That's, like, basically, like, another version of the same idea I had. Yeah, just making the strong melees more achievable. But, like, you get it from a standard stun. Also,
that'd be neat.
You can see now Mercenaries is, like, it's the arcadey feel. Yeah. Maybe they could add like other special, like more unrealistic effects in the arcade in the Mercenaries mode.
Well, that'd be okay. Maybe it'd be cool if like super speed and stuff or something. Like you pick up like power ups if they had power ups to Mercenaries.
Yeah, or maybe that could depend on the character you're using, or something.
Yeah, maybe. Or there could there could be multiple Mercenaries modes. In a way, like there could be classic style, and then there could be like remix, where you pick up like herbs, and like herbs have like I don't know, like rainbow herb, and you frickin' shoot fire out of your eyes. I don't know.
Oh, and in the Mercenaries in this one, I think there are like power up pickups or something.
Really?
Yeah, I think I saw that. Or maybe it was an upgrade. I don't remember. But yeah, I was imagining like I don't know. Like I guess like it could be like Krauser's melee, how it like comes back periodically, and then you just like cut through everything in front of you.
Yeah, maybe. The one where you I forget what you press. You press like
R2 or something.
Yeah.
If you like this, it would be a nerf if they did it with this, but actually no, they could make it different. Like maybe that could still be a thing, but then with but then like when you take a yellow herb, maybe you can use them like more freely or something. Yeah. Or maybe they do an intermediate thing where you can use that arm without having to have that special fill up thing, but then a yellow herb lets you do that huge thing where you cut through everything. Because Krauser is kind of overpowered anyway, so that'd be a nerf, but still making it more fun than he was.
I'm not against overpowered characters in Mercenaries simply because it's score oriented.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, Krauser's overpowered. That doesn't change the fact you didn't 5-star the level with Leon. You know, like.
Yeah.
What I like about Krauser is that like inventory management is like just a non-issue. You know,
it's just straightforward.
He only has one weapon. It's like I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I do believe we have milked this demo for everything that it's worth. Hopefully we aren't so sick of Resident Evil 8 after playing these demos 10 times. But no, that's not true. Resident Evil 8 is going to be freaking sick. And it is my most hyped game this year, I'd say.
Yep.
I guess I'm I'm cautious. I don't know. Like, I'm not really like nervous about it. Like, we have Mercenaries. The game seems like it's going to be great, and it's not really based off any previous source material. That's going to disappoint me. Resident Evil 3 burned me, but whatever. I mean, this is going to be good stuff.
Yep.
Closing statements, young man.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, I couldn't agree more. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit that bell button.
Yeah,
and you'll see us. You'll hear of our next video in about a year when Resident Evil 9 comes out.
Yeah.
Or something.
Resident
Evil 4 remake. That's it. Yeah.
Resident Evil 4, so that's a ways off.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Well, yeah. We bid you farewell.
See ya.